All right, y'all, welcome back to another video here. It is a sunny day in North Carolina. We're back on the GoPro filming, so hopefully the audio and everything's good. I got one of these fancy GoPro 8s, which I never use. So we are looking at my newest purchase, which I don't know if this was a good one or a bad one. It's questionable at this point in time. Only time will tell, but this definitely has potential to be my worst purchase yet. We just got my truck all cleaned up. There's Laura. Laura, say hi. Look at the hat though. Wait, we gotta see the hat. Look at that nice little TCAM Performance hat, the hoodie. Definitely my logo that Chris stole for his hoodies, but it's all right. Laura got her car all cleaned up. I know we're a bunch of Ford people around here now. How do you feel about us being Ford people now?
I never thought I'd see the day.
I never thought I'd see the day either. We're gonna walk into the muddy side yard here at LS Nasty. It got a mess. It happens. I got my two storm trucks over there, and I purchased my third one, which you guys saw us, everyone, we were gearing up in the other video to go get this. James actually drove up to New York to pick it up. He you know, old school truck driver James is what we're gonna call him now, because he drove up there, slept in his truck for like 2 hours, put this thing on the deck of a trailer, and drove back. So I bet you guys are wondering, like, John, why would you go all the way to New York to get a Silverado gas truck when you just bought two in North Carolina and there's definitely more around? Well, this one had a plow on it, and it came with a toolbox, and it has a headache rack, and it's got all the good stuff that is useful for the storm. So in North Carolina, when do you think was the last time it actually snowed down here to the point where we had to plow?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Maybe.
Whenever there's
plow.
Whenever there's a chance of snow, it's like it'll be like snow on Friday, and on Monday everyone's freaking out. So the potential to have use of a plow in North Carolina is not the greatest, but it's a good thing to have. Doing the storm work stuff, we have the potential to be a clearing crew, and we could bill for having a plow, so it is pretty useful. You get a pretty hefty day rate on that, so I thought it was good to have. Plus you could take it off in like the summers and run the truck on the storms without the plow, so it's like multi-use. You can use it without it, but if you need it, you have it, and you can bill for it. Plus, if there's nothing like in the storm stuff to do, I'm sure I can find some work around here to plow parking lots or anything like that. So that was the thinking behind this. Now, when you go to buy a vehicle from any of the northern states, you know it's a little bit different than buying trucks from, oh, there's Ed the mailman. Look at Ed, he didn't even see me over here. Oh, there he is. It's a little bit different buying a truck up north than it is buying a truck in North Carolina. That gold one right there has got like 260,000 on the body. It's got a new motor 80,000 miles ago. It literally needs front hubs, and that's it. I'm sure they've done some preventative maintenance. The green one's got 190,000, almost right at 200,000. It's on stock motor. I just did brakes, I did hubs, I got to put a caliper on it, and I did pads, and I did a center support bearing, not a carrier bearing. I learned my lesson. So that thing is just about good to go. It's got an exhaust leak. I haven't seen this one. I haven't driven in it. I got the key right here. I haven't even looked inside. I looked inside, but I haven't been inside. And this one here, I've already told it's got an exhaust leak. But when you buy a truck from up north, they don't stay as nice as these trucks down here. This one's got some rust damage on it. I think it had like the fender flares on there, and then they get all chewed up, and then it was attempted to be patched, which I'm not really too concerned with because it's a work truck, but that just looks... That looks terrible. Terrible. It does look rough.
You spray painted it or something.
I'm sure someone spray painted it.
Looks like it.
So it's got a little rust damage there, a little bit of rust damage there. But my main concern is like the front suspension stuff. It is a four-wheel drive truck. It's all rusty and crusty, and every job now that's a 5-minute job on this truck becomes a 3-hour job minimum. So even the one that's got 190,000 on it, when I was trying to get the hub bolts out, had to heat them up with a torch just to get them out. This stuff, it gets in there, and yeah, it's just wear and tear. You got to expect it. So this side right here is a little bit worse, as you can see, and I don't know, I don't want to poke right through it, but it's just, oh my god, Alora, come look at this. Look underneath here.
What is that? Ew. It's on the other side too. Oh, look who it is.
I had a package for you and for Phil.
Well, take the one for Phil back. He's got too much shit in there already.
I'm gonna throw yours in that. Oh.
We'll see, Ed.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. It looks like this is some like homemade
It
stuff.
looks like they took the ramen noodles and filled it and...
You've been watching too much Facebook.
No!
Facebook
I
Watch.
saw that. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Is it like that on the other side?
I would assume so. I didn't look on the other side. Look at the rest of the frame though. Structurally wise, everything's good. The bed mounts.
Are you sure?
The bed mounts are not, I'd say 100%. I'd say they're like 85%. But this truck only has 125,000 miles on it.
On this side.
Is it on this side too?
It's like different. I think this is what they were trying to fix on the other
Oh,
side.
oh my God. Okay, they just like screwed.
Ugh, don't touch that.
They screwed or they riveted something on here. There's got to be a
Like,
better
go
way.
on.
There's got to be a better way than this. I feel like I can, and I don't do any body work, but I feel like I could do this.
Oh, okay.
Look at the,
Are you rethinking your decision?
no, it's not terrible. It's just that like anytime you have to take one bolt out, instead of just the bolt coming out, it's going to be
The
hell.
whole thing falls apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is
Rough.
a Logan job. Where's Logan when you need him? No, this will be a me and Logan. All right, you ready to look inside of this thing? It comes with a new little key fob.
Oh wow.
Does it unlock or lock?
Look at this little, looks like a little telephone. It doesn't work.
God. All right, we'll just do it the old school way here. Wow, it's pretty clean.
Wow.
Look at this.
Little seat cover.
It's
Not
the-
sure if I want to see it right there. They got the.
Rubber floor.
Wait, sorry, this is like
No,
weird.
that's rubber floors. I love.
different.
Ooh, definitely smoker. First.
Ugh.
Yep. We're gonna have to get the black ice in here.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to take it to my people to get detailed.
I don't know.
It's got the thing for the plows, for the hydraulics on the front end. It's got some switches, 4-wheel drive. All right, should we crank it up? I wonder if it'll crank up. I mean, it should crank up. It's
Can I close this?
no, leave it open. Oh, it's a strong smell here. Oh, radio works. All right, if it starts ticking really bad, hopefully it's just an exhaust leak.
What does that mean?
Well, hopefully there's no exhaust leaks. It'll be like just like that. All right, ready? I'm nervous. I called that noise perfectly, didn't I?
How did you know that?
Because they all get exhaust leaks. All right, it's got a, oh, it's in 4 high. First thing I noticed was it was a little muddy and they got it stuck in the mud, like right out the gate. So shout out to Logan and the boys. It's got an exhaust leak, little belt squeak. It's got a check engine light and a service tire pressure service airbag light. Got oil pressure, a hair on the low side. I'll put some, I like to see my oil pressure staying right at 40. It's a little bit below 40, but it increases good voltage. Let's see, let's confirm the mileage. How do I use this thing? Oh, on the wheel, nope. Where's the infotainment button thing here? Check tire pressure, got it. It's got cruise control, which is very good. Let's see here. What do you think? How is this compared to my other two?
I haven't been in the other two.
That gold one's cherry.
I just looked at it, but I haven't like looked in it.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the green one.
Yeah.
It's cute.
You want to drive it? We'll put you out on Storm.
Yeah.
I'd say this isn't too bad. I think it's got potential. It's gonna be a good work truck. I'm excited to plow. I'm like dying. And as soon as it snows, if it snows up in Virginia, I'm gonna go up there and start calling people like, "You need me to plow?"
Please don't.
All right. Well, I wish I knew how to navigate this screen. Truck, plow. God, I shouldn't push any buttons probably, but God. All right, I'm gonna flip a switch. Let's see what it does.
Okay.
Anything?
No.
All right. Hey, there's lights on the back. Let's go see if the lights turn on. Ready? I'll try one of the 3. You ready?
Yeah. No. Nothing.
No? Oh, looks like nothing's wired up on this.
It looks like it's wired up to something.
Yeah, it's definitely wired up.
It's kind of janky.
It is kind of janky. I'm not no wiring expert, but I can definitely do better. Came with a toolbox.
Yeah. So cool.
Oh, look at that.
What's in there?
Just like a rubber thing for the bottom. I mean, this thing is a good unit.
It's got my finger.
You good? You got all 10 digits? All right. You only showed me 7.
That looks so stupid.
But you lose 3 right there. I'd say it's pretty good. A little bit.
You didn't even show your thing, did you?
Yeah, I mean, I talked about the plow. It weighs like a metric shit ton, so Alora and I will not be getting it out today.
What is this?
That's so when you set it down, you know where the edges are. So if like, you're plowing someone's driveway, you don't just... Yeah.
Smart. How do they get it underneath that thing?
I don't know. James said that it was, yeah. I thought they had a big rubber piece on the bottom, but this is metal. So, I mean, that, I feel like if you're just dragging this on the ground and you catch like a rut, it would like stop you instantly or break it off the front end. Who knows? But...
Did you mention the ice?
Oh yeah, there's still ice in there. That's how cold it was. I mentioned in the other video, it's so cold up in New York. You go there 5 minutes, you almost die of frostbite, and that's proof. The ice is so cold up there, it's still here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a complete unit. It needs some love though.
Yeah, TLC.
A little bit of TLC. God, the front end's gonna suck though if I need to do brakes and stuff. I'm gonna wait till Matt comes down, because every time Matt comes down I hit him with some nonsense. This will be a perfect job for me and Matt. Should we pop the hood and take a look, or green badge? That's an upgrade.
Is this where the thing hooks up?
Yeah. No, they have some that go in the
The
back.
thing just fell off.
Just fell off.
Yeah, that little thing did.
Oh, that's like a push thing. Hey. Oh no, that's why the wiring and stuff didn't work. It's just cut. Oh my God, look at that wiring. All right, the balancer's not wobbling. Probably could use a belt. Put E-fans on it. It's got, it was set up for 2 batteries, and they removed it, and it only has 1 now. Oh yeah, that's it.
Maybe?
Yeah, that works. Just stick it in there for now. Look at, they had it set up.
That's what she said.
Should we drive? You want to drive it quick? Oh, I can't drive it. I got that plow sitting there. What if they like broke it, getting it stuck in the mud, and they just left it here?
I was wondering why I was parked so far back here, as if you don't have any room and there's not a bunch of cars anyways.
Yeah.
No offense.
All right. Well, I think it's. I mean, I like it. I dig it.
Hey, what is this? Hey, what is this like braided rope?
That's a ground. It doesn't even look like it's. No, it's still on there. So they had like something else wired up because they used that ground with something else, but then they just cut the ground off and they cut these wires off, and then they just like left all this shit right here. We'll see. I mean, all these, I will say, like almost every LS ends up getting with some sort of oil leak at like 100,000 miles or rear main seal. So we're just gonna have to look at it.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah.
The balancer doesn't look like it's wobbling, which is good. I don't know. What do you think? Goodbye? Or we'll have to wait and let time decide?
We'll let time decide.
All right, well, I'd like to make a public statement that I am done buying trucks. I made a statement in the other video. I'm done buying cars. Oh, that thing went flying off again. I said I was done buying cars. I'm wrapped up on buying cars, and this will be the last truck I buy for a while. And hopefully it's a good one. And I'll take good care of it. And then use it a lot. So everyone comment down below what I need to do on this thing. You guys were very helpful in the last video. I talked about what I need for the storm stuff when I started working on my green truck. You guys had a whole lot of really good, useful tips. So thank you for that. Let me know what I need to do on this plow truck. Obviously address the wiring, 1, 2, you know, just do a simple service. Probably do front brakes on it, do an oil change, new filter, and see if it needs like front hubs or anything like that while you're in there. And comment what else you guys think I should do. So there's a new truck. I got a plow truck here. So if you guys are in North Carolina, in the Raleigh-Durham area, Harnett County, Johnson County, Sampson County, Wake County, hit me up if you need any plowing done. We'll stick a Laura in there and we'll get her out and plowing. Also, look how good the truck looks though. Truck is just nice and clean. Oh, sorry, look at, hit him with the name.
First.
Hit him with the
Farrah.
Farrah the Fusion. What's my truck's name? Laura named it.
Rojo.
So we got this thing all cleaned up, looking nice, and now I just got to keep it clean. And it's going to get a bunch of upgrades next week over at Auto Effects up in Fayetteville. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. I got a bunch of stuff in for the Colorado. I hope to have that knocked out next week. Then we're going to go no prep racing next Saturday, and then Tuesday I think I'm going to head up to Pennsylvania possibly and drop off the Colorado. So that's what we got going on. We got a busy couple weeks ahead, and that's going to be a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Oh, don't forget, we got the turbo giveaway. It's either started or coming up very soon, but we got new merchandise up on lsnasty.com, so check it out, and you can win you a turbo.